Hey everyone, just a little quick thought. I wanted to share, it's getting up to Thanksgiving and everything is overwhelming for everyone right now. Obviously, I found myself in a really very, very challenging situation emotionally and I'm going through it, and that's why I've been a bit quiet on the social recently. However, I'm getting a lot of questions about Thanksgiving because usually people volunteer and do volunteer events on Thanksgiving, and everybody and their mum reaches out and asks me, what can they do at Thanksgiving? Now, my first answer would be the same thing you should do every day, which is volunteer and spread love and share and joy. But I know that people get busy and find that that's a reason for them that they don't have the time to volunteer, and that's okay. However, there is something you can do. Even this year, if you can't sign up to do a Thanksgiving dinner or a turkey stuffing or any of those things that you might have done with you or your family, treating our friends that are experiencing homelessness or those that are usually seen through and not treated well, the people that you would normally serve on Thanksgiving, there's something you can do for them this Thanksgiving and forevermore. Let's look them in the eye and say hi and ask them how they're doing, to look at them, to take them in as a human being, to really take a moment when you see them on the street, when they ask for money. You don't have to feel that you want to give something, but you can still treat them like they're a person. You might think that I'm being extreme by saying that you don't. But we have all the research and all the data to show that people that are experiencing homelessness are seen through. Literally, people do not register that there's another human being in front of them when there's tests done on this. It's actually more like when they see an animal in the wild, they respond the same way in their brains and in their body that they do to someone experiencing homelessness, whether it's a rejection of that as a human or whether it's actually a fear and flight mechanism that comes up. And here's the really sad part. That person can feel that. That person knows that you're either looking through them or afraid of them or scared of them or disgusted by them. They can feel that. We all can feel when someone has a negative energy towards us. You know that feeling. Be careful not to offer that feeling out to another human being on the street. Because you might say that person doesn't want to help, they don't want housing, they don't want an answer. But we've also shown that it takes 10 to 15 touch points, positive touch points with someone experiencing homelessness for them to be willing to explore getting help, because they've been treated this way for so long in their life. No wonder they don't want to talk to another human, because they don't feel like they're going to be treated like a human. We don't like that. None of us like to be treated like we're inhumane. Let me ask you this. How many people or friends do you have that treat you poorly and so you don't want to call them? Why do we judge people experiencing homelessness for not wanting to reach out to someone that's going to treat them poorly? So, this Thanksgiving and every day after and every day before, please smile at that person on the street because they're a person. Ask that person how they are because they're a person. Tell that person you wish that they have a good day because they're a person. Offer to help that person if you feel really like, can I get you a sandwich? Can I get you anything today? They won't always respond well, but neither does everyone else on the street. It's not because of the way they look that we should decide they're bad. They're not bad, they're hurt. They're rejected, they're alone, they're feeling like they're not human. Let's treat them like a person because they are, and they deserve that. They deserve love, they deserve care, they deserve a hello. And who knows what could happen, right? If we're saying that 10 to 15 positive touch points are the in that we need to have that person come and ask for help or accept help when it's offered, what if every single person in Los Angeles alone who is housed suddenly started smiling and saying hello and offering help to our people experiencing homelessness, imagine how quickly this would turn around. So you might think that I'm all rosy colored and shiny, like, oh, Georgia thinks she's going to solve homelessness by getting us to smile. But I think if we did all smile and say hello at our friends experiencing homelessness, we actually might end homelessness. Because human beings connecting to humans treat humans differently and feel different about themselves and feel better about themselves. And when you're seen as a human that is valuable and worth loving, maybe then you might feel valuable and you might feel lovable. So happy Thanksgiving. I know this isn't easy as I'll sign up and hand a plate over, because you might notice some weird resistance when you go to do this. But you are in the place of comfort and safety and wonderful privilege for yourself to be in a place to offer love and kindness and compassion to someone that doesn't have what you have. Use it for good. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. Otherwise, this soapbox will never end. But this is what you can do this Thanksgiving for someone in need. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.